What's up, everybody? My name is Cody Rattler, and today I am going to be ranking all of Peter Parker's outfits from Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Alright, so to quickly run down what we're going to do today, I'm going to go through all of Peter's outfits. So, if you guys haven't completed Spider-Man 2 yet, I want to give a spoiler alert. I am going to go through all the outfits that Peter has throughout the game. This includes endgame content. Some of these outfits you're going to unlock throughout the story. Others are just pre-order related and deluxe version related. So if you haven't unlocked all the outfits, here's your warning. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but we're going to go through and we're going to tier rank these. Full disclosure, I loved Spider-Man PS4 and the Marvel Spider-Man 2, now on PS5. The game is amazing. I had so much fun with it. I really genuinely like most of the outfits. I'm going to have a hard time really bashing some of them because I don't really hate any of them. There are some that are lesser than others, so I'll just say that. Without further ado, we are going to kick off with the first outfit. This is the Advanced Suit 2.0. It's an original design by Insomniac and is a new suit for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Peter begins the game with specifically this outfit over to the right. It's his classic attire. This is again 2.0 version, so it's a little bit updated for this game. I genuinely like this suit. I think the coolest thing about it is it's original. I love that this story between PS4 and PS5, it's an original Peter Parker. Like everything that he's going through, it's similar to things that we've seen in previous Spider-Man entries, but he's entirely exclusive to his own character, and this outfit is really clean. I will say though, on the flip side, I don't use this outfit. Like between both games, this was like the default outfit, so I was immediately changing to something else. I wanted to play with other outfits, but the outfits in Spider-Man 2, not only do we unlock like the outfit itself, but a lot of them have additional versions, like what we're seeing on screen. So again, the far left is the original outfit, but when you unlock or you spend some in-game points, you can unlock the other versions of this suit. I genuinely like that this game kind of expands on the outfits that we already had. Some of them, like this one was in the previous game. Now we get 3 other versions of it. I think maybe the golden one might be my favorite out of all these. Once again, this is the starting skin, the starting outfit, if you will. So I quickly changed the other things. It's nothing personal, Pete. Not my favorite outfit. Now over to GIMP, the software that I'm using for pretty much all things imagery. Like I use this for editing any of my thumbnails and whatnot. We're using this template, and I'm pretty much just going to copy and paste the Spider-Man outfits. We're going to drop them in here. So again, I gave you my thoughts on these. I think it's a great outfit. I don't dislike it, but I honestly did not play it much throughout either game because I was immediately prone to playing other outfits. So I'm gonna put this as a strong B. I'm gonna say things that are an A are the things that I like they are up there, and then things in the S tier, those are going to be like my favorite among favorite, the ones that I often play the game in. But for right now, I don't want to bash this. It's not my favorite. So I don't want to put it less than B. I don't want to put it above B. It's the starting outfit, okay? We're going to leave it at that. What are you guys saying in chats? Darker version is better. That gold suit, though, I was saying the same thing, Josh. Same thing. I absolutely love the golden version of this suit. Also, a quick shout out to IGN. I'm using one of their articles that they posted that includes all of Peter's outfits. I will make sure to link that in the video description below, so if you guys want to check this out, you can go through and see the things that I'm sharing on screen. They already had this, and it made it really easy for me to go through and talk through these with you guys, so shout out to IGN. Next up, this is number 2 of 39. So I got to keep this moving so we're not dragging ass. All right, this is the black suit. It's an original design by Insomniac, and it's new for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So I cannot remember exactly when you get this suit, but if you guys haven't heard by now, Venom is in the game, and the symbiote is very much alive and well. There is a small handful of symbiote suits in this game, and for me, I put them usually in the same bucket. They're all pretty badass. Some I like a little bit more than others, but this is refreshing. It's not one of the ones we've seen in the past because it's new to this game, but it's a familiar look, you know? Also, for the Spidey that you see in the background, those are Miles outfits, I think, based on the game itself. When you have it open like that, Miles is like the other character that you have, so I'm not going to be talking to the outfit behind. I'm going to be talking to the primary outfit. Now, as far as the black suits, I don't know. So I do like this one. I don't think it's my favorite, but I don't want to give it a low score. So I don't want us to be trending in the Bs already, but I'm feeling that this is a B. What do you guys think? Would you put it at a higher ranking than B, or would you say it's less than a B? I think for the starting outfit and this outfit, they're very standard outfits. Like nothing crazy. There's no crazy flair, but they're also not like below average by any means. I want to see what you were saying, Josh. Nah, you'd say it's a solid B. All right, cool. I'm glad you agree. Moving on to the next outfit. This is the classic suit based on the original appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy number 15. It's the suit Peter began in Spider-Man 2018. So this was probably one of the first ones that I switched to from the suit they start you out with. I love the look of it. Like, the first one's amazing. Honestly, all four of these are really cool, but my favorite out of these four is the second to the right, the one with the black and red. Just something about that color scheme. I love the black and red. Blue is a classic Spider-Man color, but oh my god, this outfit is clean. I really like this outfit. I don't want to say that it's among my favorite because there are plenty that are among my favorite, and I don't want to oversaturate the S tier for us. So we are absolutely going to put this bad boy in the A tier. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's drop this bad boy down. We're going to put him over here. And again, my favorite out of those three is the black suit variant. There's other suits that are similar to that version, but man, A, if not S. All right, cool. See, we're pretty aligned on our opinions here. I know I kind of want to put it in S, but for me, I feel like I need to reserve S. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like, everything is S. I love the outfits from this game, so it's going to be hard for me to like score them low. All right, let's move on. We've got number 4. The Scarlet 3 suit is an original design by Insomniac and is new for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So this one I did get right off the bat, and I believe it was because I pre-ordered the game. So if you didn't pre-order the game, I don't know if there's like an extra, like a pack you can buy to get these after the fact, but this one was fun. I love just the originality of it, and it has a hood, which is really cool. My only complaint is I didn't use it a whole lot. Like, I had it right off the bat, but then once I started unlocking others, like, I was just diving into those other suits. So I don't know. I can't say that this is my favorite. I don't think it's an S or A. I would say it maybe B. Part of me would even go like lower into C, only because I didn't use it a whole lot. Again, I do like the hood aspect. I think it's really cool that it comes with like just a drape over his mask. And as far as the variants, maybe the red and black one. Again, red and black, I really like that color combo. Yellow looks really cool. You can't go wrong with red and blue. And then blue and white, it's just kind of, to me, that's not Spider-Man colors. So I mean, there are definitely outfits that have blue and white in it, but that doesn't scream Spider-Man to me. So probably my least favorite out of those 4. What do you guys think? Would you put this higher than C? I don't want to hate on it, but I didn't use it. It wasn't really like the craziest. Man, I want to say C for this. Oh, you would say C too. All right, Rick, I think we're aligned in our Spider-Man opinions here. Moving on to the 5th outfit. So this is the original advanced suit. This one came out in Spider-Man for 2018. So yeah, that is the game, the last game that we had. So Spider-Man PS4. That is this suit. Now, I would probably put this as the same as the Advanced Suit 2.0. It's cool. I love that it's original. That's going to give it bonus points for me. This wasn't in any other games. This is exclusive to this game and this Spider-Man's universe. But they're the starting outfits, and there were so many other outfits between both these games that I just didn't spend too much time wearing these. I might have zipped around a little bit of the city just to flex that I had it, but you start with it. However, again, I want to just address that they gave us additional versions, and I think that's really cool. Of these 4, I would have to say the last one with the gold accent is definitely my favorite. It's kind of has like a green hue to where the normal blue would be. I don't know, something, it reminds me of Superior Spider-Man, and we're not going to get there yet, but I love that. It looks really cool. What do you guys think? Where would you put this? I'm probably going to put it with the 2.0. I think it's the same thing. I'll tell you what, I did not use this at all in Spider-Man 2. This is not one that I found myself playing much. I would even argue that I like the 2.0 better than the 1.0. I'm going to probably put these guys in B. B sounds about right. We might have to extend the B category if everybody ends up being B, you know? Next up, we have the Kumo suit. It's an original design by the artist, or by an artist, Peach Momoko. It's a new suit for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So, I didn't know that. I think knowing that kind of makes me like this suit a little bit more. The reason I didn't really care for this suit is because I feel like it came from a comic that I didn't read. I just didn't have the background context. I wasn't attached to it. I wasn't like, oh, they included the Kumo suit. Like, I didn't have that experience. When I saw this, I thought this might be the most like unique as far as just left field. This one feels really different than the rest of the outfits. I'm kind of torn because it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it by any means, and I like that it is unlike most of the other outfits. Like, I didn't even realize until now, but his arms almost look like they're tattooed, like the way that he's got the designs. It's just a different look altogether, and I think, again, originality gives it some bonus points for me. I didn't know that this was exclusively new to the most recent game. That is cool. Honestly, I want to like give this one a lower score because like I did not find myself playing with this one really at all. I don't know what it is. There's just, again, I like that it's completely unique, and when you really compare it to the other Spider-Man outfits, this one feels like it's on its own. Out of all of them, not my favorite. So I would say this is anywhere from between like C and I'm going to put this in D. I feel like we need to give some in the lower categories, otherwise everything's going to be a C and above. I don't really dislike this one, but it's not my favorite. Again, give it props for being original, but yeah, I didn't find myself swinging around in that. Hot dog. All right, next up. Ooh wee. All right. I gotta say it. This is probably one of my favorites. There is no doubt this is going in S tier. We have the hybrid suit. It's a design from Marvel's Cinematic Universe, the MCU itself. First debuting in Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a returning suit from Spider-Man 2018. So this was in both of the PS4 and PS5 games. This is a Tom Holland suit. And if I can just quickly plug, I love just about all of Tom Holland's suits. I think Tom Holland is now my favorite Spidey. I'll say it. I grew up on the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire. I was there. I love those movies. I'm probably least attached to Garfield, and I'm sorry to anybody that offends. But, yeah, something about Tom Holland's Spidey. I love it. And maybe it's because it has the entire backing of the MCU, so there's a lot more going on in the universe. This outfit, though, let me just quickly talk about, like, I just love this from the movie. So Spider-Man had his nano suit outfit that he more or less inherited from Tony, and then he had his classic outfit. This was taking both of those and just making like a combo of the two. So it is nanotech, but it's also his classic outfit. So it's not the Iron Spider nanotech. This is a hybrid suit. That's exactly why it has its name. I love this suit. It's going in S tier. S tier, hands down. I very much played the game in this suit for like at least half of it. A good portion of this game I was swinging around in this hybrid suit. All right, moving along. Number 8. So this is the Amazing Suits from the Amazing Spider-Man 1, 2012. And it returns in Spider-Man 2018, the PS4 game. So this was Andrew Garfield's first suit, and I like it. I have no complaints. I think, again, it's an original design. It's really cool. I don't have any complaints against Andrew. I think I just like the other two. I love Tom Holland's Spidey the most. I'd say Tobey's next just for nostalgia's sake. But yeah, I don't think that they gave Andrew enough. He needs his third movie. I would put this... It's either going to be B or A. I might bump it up to A. We've got a lot going on in the B category. Again, out of the three, this wasn't my favorite series, so I feel like I'll get a lot of slack for this if I just drop it down into a lower category. I might put it in A. I do genuinely like those movies, just probably not as much as I like the MCU movies. And then the Sam Raimi movies I grew up on. So again, nostalgia strikes true for that one. Next we have the following suit, the Amazing 2 suit. So this one came in the sequel, Amazing Spider-Man 2. And this one was new for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So they did not have this one in the PS4 version, but they did include it in this game, which I know a lot of the Andrew fanboys were losing their goddamn mind. Because again, we didn't get this in the last game. So it was a nice little surprise to see it in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong for those of you watching, but was this a suit that we really only saw in like post credits? We didn't really get a whole lot of screen time with this suit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. I might have to go back and fact check that. But I think that makes it even more exciting because we didn't get a whole lot of screen time. I could be completely wrong. Maybe he makes this in the beginning of the second movie. I don't remember. I'm going to put this along with the other one though. Honestly, I like this one even more than I like his original outfit. So I'm not going to bump it higher than A, but I do say it's a little bit better than the first one. The sequel is better than the first. F tier for sure. Kendrick comes in swinging. He said C. What are your thoughts about the various Spideys? Do you have a favorite out of the three that are our main cinematic Spideys? Moving along to Spider-Man 2099. How do you not love this outfit? Like, this is one of the cleanest outfits, and it's been around for quite a while. So this debuted in Spider-Man 2099 #1. I wish they threw a year out here for me, because I don't know how long ago the original suit was revealed. I don't know how far back 2099 goes. I know how far forward 2099 goes. This one was returning from both Spider-Man 4 or PS4 and PS5, so we've had it in both games. But again, with Spider-Man PS5, we got some variants with these outfits. So we didn't just get Spider-Man 2099, the black suit. We got these 3 additional versions of the black suit. I love the classic, probably the most, but I gotta give a shout out to that one all the way to the right, the blue and like electric blue. There's like purple and electric blue combo. It's kind of like a tealish color. I don't know what it is, but it's very clean. I love that like combo. It's good. It's good. Does anybody like Miguel as their favorite Spidey? I think my opinions might have changed after Across the Spider-Verse. All right, this has got to be an A. This has to be an A. I'm not going to put it in S. I'm reserving that for my ultimate favorites, the ones that are most spectacular, most amazing. What would you guys say? Would you put them in A? 2099 #1 came out in 92. Hell yeah, Jake. Thank you for checking for me. I never would have guessed that, but hey, we have context now. What is next? The Scarlet Spider. Oh, I love the Scarlet Spider outfit. Just fucking clean. Fucking clean. I wish I would have like touched up on my Scarlet Spider lore. Jake, you might know a little bit more about this. This wasn't even Peter, right? This was another Spidey character, and I'm really spacing on his name. I wish I knew. I feel like a jackass for being ignorant here. Who was it? Yeah, Ben Reilly. Jake, you're the MVP today. Ben Reilly, yes. So this wasn't even Peter Parker. This is Ben Reilly. I love the look and design. It's something about like the entire outfit being a skin tight red suit. Like it almost looks muscly. I know that's not muscles. Like it's just the design. But he's got the blue hoodie over it. And then he's got like the tactical belt and wristbands and even the freaking anklets. It's clean. I love this outfit. And he's not like wearing the hood like we saw in that previous suit. But I love this outfit. And then the variants are just chef's kiss. Like that. The black with the red vest is clean. It has the gold accents. The blue with the black vest and the green eyes. And I know green's not technically something you'd see in Spidey outfits, but maybe a little bit more in Miles, not Peter. And then the blue at the ends. It's almost like the inverse of the original. I love all 4. I'm going to put this in S. I love Scarlet Spider. I need to go through and read. It's the Web of Spider-Man. It looks like number 118. And this was in both games. We had this in Spider-Man PS4 and PS5, and we are dropping this bad boy in S. What would you guys say? Do you like Scarlet Spider? Do we have any fans? This is one of my favorites. As soon as I got it in the game, I'm like, let's go! I played as the Scarlet Spider for quite a bit. And then again, I love the variant options. I love it. Kendrick, you hit me with the jackass. Only rating Peter Parker suits. You're right, to be fair. Well, hang on. I'm not lying here because Peter wears this in the game, although it was never Peter's suit to begin with. And there's actually another character we're going to get to soon. That's the same thing. What would you rate that? Oh, it's an A for you? Nice. I put it in S just because I love it. Oh, here's the next suit I was ready to talk about. So here's another character that's not Peter. This is the Superior suit. This debuted in Superior Spider-Man Volume #1. Again, I don't know what year that came out. I did read the comic book that was more or less the Spider-Verse. It's not our Miles Morales cinematic Spider-Verse, but there is an entire comic book around all the spiders coming together and fighting some bad guys that are killing them off. Spoiler alert. I remember Superior Spider-Man from that because we got a bunch of Spider-Man in that series. As a quick backstory, and again, I don't know too much, so correct me on some of the things I might butcher here. Long story short, Doc Ock, in some manner, takes over Peter's body. He becomes like the primary driver. He's the driver in Peter's body, while Peter's conscious is more like the passenger. He has to just sit in the background and has no control over his body. He can only, witness what's going on. Doc Ock puts his consciousness inside this suit, or inside Peter's body, and then builds the suit. And the reason being because he believes he can be a better Spider-Man than Peter. He calls himself Superior Spider-Man, and I can't recommend it enough. Go check out at least the one that I know he's from. Is such a good comic. I'm gonna put this in S as well. I loved it. I played a lot of the game in this outfit, and out of these 4, I mean, they're all really cool. The green one's cool. It's very unique, but the original, the classic, is probably my favorite. I loved it. I'm gonna put it in S. It is one of my favorites. And then of course, knowing the lore behind it, that Doc Ock is actually the one in the driver's seat, if you will. He thinks he's better than Pete. 2013, you believe, one of your favorites. Would you agree that it's S tier, Jake? All right, the next one up is the Anti-Ox suit. This is original design by Insomniac, and it's returning from Spider-Man PS4. So, spoiler for those of you that did not play the PS4 Spider-Man, the first of these two games as far as the story connection goes. This was our end game suit that Peter had built to stop Doc Ock. It's literally the Anti-Ock suit. I think he uses the same metal and technology that Ock uses in his outfit, so it was basically a way for Peter to keep up. I thought it was really cool for being in this game. I didn't really use it at all. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I was so much more focused on what was going on in this story that I didn't look back. I didn't think much about Doc, you know. In general though, like, it's a cool suit. It's definitely up there. I don't think for me I'm gonna put it in A. It's definitely not S tier for me. I don't hate it though, so I probably put it in B. It is really cool, and again, it's original. I like that. Anytime we get some originality, I like it. I'll put this one in B. Next up, Arachnite suit, or Arachnite, I can pronounce that. Arachnite suit, debuted in the Infinity Wars #3. That one I'm not as familiar with as far as the comic. I'm assuming Infinity Wars is literally just Thanos, the Thanos timeline. So I don't really know in context how this one came up in the comic books, but this is a new suit for Spider-Man 2, the one that just came out. So this was not on the PS4 version. This is another hooded suit. This one has a cape, so that's pretty cool. I don't dislike it. I think my favorite, oddly enough, is the golden, like the yellow and red. To me, it kind of just feels like the most out there. I think this one might have been part of the pre-order bonus. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I did not spend too much time in this suit. I'm going to say that it's more on the average side for me. I've put too many in B, so we're going to go C. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. It's not my favorite. We're going to put that in C. We need to start filling up some of these smaller ones, you know? Ooh, we into the Spider-Verse, the noir suits. So who doesn't love Nicolas Cage? I think he killed it with this character. He was definitely unique. Not only is his animations, like this suit in the game actually gave you the option to play in like comic book style animation. And there's a couple of other outfits that came with that as well, or like rather are defaulted to that. I think you can turn that on for every outfit, but like obviously with some of these, it makes sense and it's more fitting. This one, straight from the Spider-Verse movie, he moves just like he does in the game. And the fact that they threw in the Rubik's Cube makes it so much better in this game. For context, in the movie, he's like finds Miles' Rubik's Cube and he doesn't have it in his universe. Everything's monochrome, I'm pretty sure. So he's got this cube full of colors and the whole movie he's playing with it. I think every time they bring him up, he's just like fiddling with it. But yeah, they gave you a really cool free fall animation in this game where he's solving it as he's falling like down, just gravity taking him back down to earth. If you fall long enough, he can solve it, but yeah, clean. I love this outfit. I'm gonna say A. I don't know, part of me wants to put it in S, but I don't want to like oversaturate my S, you know? What would you guys say? This is S for you? I want to say S, but again, I don't want to come off as like too much of a fanboy and everything is S. Every suit is S. I don't know. I'm a little torn though. This is either A or S. I did play with this one quite a bit. I love running around the city and just being in this outfit. And then of course, like the way that his character talks, he's just like detective-esque. I think I might agree with you, Jake. We'll put this one in S, just so I'm not being a little stickler. It's okay to oversaturate S. It's okay to be a Spidey fanboy. Kendrick says F tier. You really don't like it that much, do you? Kendrick, quick question. Did you watch Into the Spider-Verse? Do you know the character at all? Because I feel like that is a big reason why I love it. If I were to just look at this and I didn't know anything about it, I probably wouldn't care. It's literally an all black outfit and he's got a trench coat and a hat. But like that alone is cool, you know? I don't know. I'm not like trying to like level with you here, Kendrick, but I can't say that it's not S tier. He does not like it. So all right, we got some conflicting opinions here. At least Jake agrees with me. All right, the homemade suit. So this is definitely one of my favorites. I love all of Tom Holland's suit. Again, I'm gonna praise Tom Holland's Spider-Man. It's my favorite. I'm so glad that we have those movies. I'm hopeful that we see more. This outfit did not get a whole lot of screen time, but I love the lore behind it. This is Tom's outfit that he builds in the MCU before he meets any other character or any other heroes. He gets bit by a spider. All that happens off screen. We never really learn about, you know, his story there. By the time we meet him, he's already got this outfit. He's already trying to fight crime in New York. And Tony, aka Iron Man, finds him and recruits him. This is the outfit that he tries hiding, and Tony finds it like hidden in his little attic door. I love this outfit. I love the fact that it's just so homemade. Like, it literally is the homemade suit. He built everything by scratch. Just because I love it so much, I'm going to say S. I absolutely love this outfit. Also, this would be a really easy outfit to cosplay. I'm not like the biggest into cosplaying myself. I absolutely admire it, and I give all the props to everybody who can pull it off. I just don't think I'm artistic enough, but I would definitely cosplay the hell out of that one. That's one of my favorite outfits. By itself, again, if you didn't have like the movie knowledge, if you just saw this outfit, it's pretty basic. It's literally just a hoodie with some pants and some shanky goggles that he built. But the authenticity, knowing that Spidey had to start somewhere and he did it exclusively in, you know, his own secrecy. He had no one helping him. Yeah, let's go in S tier for me. I love it. I love it. Moving over to the next. All right, so we got Spider-Punk. The Spider-Punk suit debuted in Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3, number 10. It's a returning suit from Spider-Man PS4. So again, we had this one in PS4 and the PS5 version. I like this outfit. I mean, the punk style is really badass. I would love to see a show with someone dressed as Spider-Punk, you know? Like, whether they're rocking out on guitar or they're playing drums. This is a badass outfit. The one thing that I have to complain about is I would much rather have had Spider-Punk from Across the Universe. Like, I love that Spider-Punk. This is really cool. He's got, like, the... not Liberty spikes, but the little metal spikes coming out almost in Mohawk form. And he's got the, you know, the punk vest. Everything about this. He's got the Converse with the little Spidey logos at the bottom. This is a great outfit. There is no real complaints on my end. I just wish we would have got the Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Punk instead. Maybe like on his back it has a bass guitar or something. All right, let's figure out where we want to place Spider-Punk. What would you guys say for this one? I have a lot of respect for this one, but I don't think that it's my favorite. I would say it's probably a B for me. I kind of feel bad for wanting to say C. Is it? Am I wrong to say that it would fall into C? I mean, this is my opinion. I'm asking you guys, am I wrong in my opinion to want to put this in C? I could put it in B. C seems fair. I agree. I'm going to put it in C because it wasn't our dude from Across the Spider-Verse. Why am I spacing on his name? Hobie, right? Hobie? Or it was not Hobby. Hobie. Hobby would be weird. But Hobie, yeah. Secret Wars Civil War suit debuted in the Civil War Volume 2, number 1. It's a new suit for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So this one was not in Spider-Man PS4. I love this suit, not necessarily for the look. So I do love that it's got a lot of a tactical feel. It looks like he's going commando, like he's going to war. It's Secret Wars. I don't know much about the Secret War comic, so forgive my ignorance. I'm sure if I did have more lore knowledge, I'd probably want to put this in S tier. I don't know too much about what goes on in the story about this, but I do want to say that when you look at all the outfits in this game, this one is one of the most unique. Again, it's very tactical. He looks like he's ready for real battle, not just fighting crime around New York, but this dude's ready for battle. Two things that I want to say about this outfit that I absolutely love. First and foremost, it's the only one with this pink and blue cotton candy combo. You goddamn right I played in the pink combo outfit. I fucking love that look. The pink look. I'm trying to get my words right, but crisp, clean. I loved it. I love the cotton candy. I love flexing the pink. Like coming in hot on those symbiotes in the game as the pink outfit. Yes. Yes. But the other thing I love about this game, or this suit from the game, and most of you could probably agree if you've played the game, I think this is the only suit that comes with wings. You get wings when you fly around in this suit. Spoiler alert, sorry. But yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's tactical. It shoots out kind of like you would see from, I'm trying to think of one of the flying characters, Falcon maybe. It's not like that where he's got actual wings that he's flying with, but his little backpack shoots out wings. Amazing. Spectacular. I want to put it in S because of those reasons. But again, I feel like I'm oversaturating S. It's between S and A for me. G.I. Joe core. Yeah, that's essentially what we're seeing here. It's G.I. Joe core. I want to say because it's the only pink outfit and because you get wings. Most of you that are, maybe if you're watching this on the YouTube side and you have no idea who I am, you're just stumbling across this video, you probably agree with me that this was one of your favorite outfits in the game. Tell me those wings weren't sick. Tell me. I'm going to tell you you're wrong, but you can tell me. I'm going to put it in S. Just going to listen to your heart. Next up, this is the Iron Spider armor. Debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 529. God damn, how high do they go? It's a returning suit. So this one was in Spider-Man PS4. I love the fact that we get variants for this. The gold on all 4 of these is impeccable. It is so crisp. I gotta go with the red though. As far as my favorite out of these 4, the red and gold is amazing. I do want to be very clear that I played a lot of the game in this outfit. I just love the metal suits. Something about like, maybe it's because like with the MCU, there's like the nanotechnology, and that's just really cool that they can kind of equip the suit without needing anything. But I don't want to assume this is a nano suit by any means. My brain kind of relates the two because they're both metal. But holy shit, I love this suit. I know, again, I keep saying I'm oversaturating S tier, but Insomniac, you killed it. This is going S tier, and again, it's exclusively because I played so much of my story wearing the red outfit. I absolutely love this suit. I need to extend the S tier at some point. We're gonna have to make some of these rows longer. I don't know if anything's gonna end in F tier for me. I don't know. We'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right, how do we not adore the classic black web suit? If you guys didn't know, this is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3, his Venom suit, if you will. Yeah, they threw it in the game. This was not in our Spider-Man PS4 game. This was new to the Spider-Man 2 for PS5. This was Spider-Man 3, came out in 2007, and it's a new suit for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Insomniac, I don't know if you're going to see this, but you wrote Spider-Man 3 here, so you need to go ahead and update that. This is an article that maybe no one's going to go back and edit. Yeah, maybe no one edits this. All right, moving back over to the list. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Kendrick. How do we not put this in S tier? Like, I get it if you didn't grow up on these movies. There's no excuse for not going back and watching them. God damn, this was our emo Spidey. This was our emo Peter Parker. The way that he was strutting down the street, he didn't give a flying fuck. He didn't care. He was cold. It was the suit though. It wasn't him. It was the suit. That's going in S tier. No way around that. It's going in S tier. When I got the symbiote suit in the game, I used this suit the entire time. I feel like I bounced between a lot of the suits, the symbiote suits, but this was, it's so good. I love this. How do you not love it? How do you not love this? And then right after that, we got the classic web suit. So this is the original variant minus the Venom edition. I'm running out of S tier slots. Toby, my man, you're an S tier through and through. You will always be in a special place in my heart. I'm not going to linger on this. It's going in S tier. Kendrick, I know you hadn't played this Spider-Man for the PS5, so you didn't get to experience playing these and swinging around the city. But let me tell you, seeing these older movies on like the 4K TV gameplay, clean. And I'm sorry for the Andrew fans out there. I know I've been pretty vocal about Andrew not being my favorite. He's not making S tier for me, and I'm sorry, he's not. All right, again, another S, immediately S for me. I love all of Tom Holland's suits. This is the upgraded suit. I quickly want to say that this suit is probably one of my favorites out of all of Tom's suits. There was like my fucking Spidey senses, like my goosebumps went off like Tom's did on the bus scene when I saw this suit on screen for the first time a few years ago when the movie came out. What was it? It was Captain America Civil War. So this wasn't even, no, actually, to be fair, this was first in Captain America Civil War. But the scene that I was about to talk about was from Homecoming. I'm pretty sure it's Homecoming. I absolutely love the suit up scene. When Tom is running through the alley, he's all excited to get back into his Spidey suit. He's ripping off the clothes. He's running around. He shoots his backpack to the wall. And then he's got this big-ass baggy suit. He just kind of throws over himself. And then, bam, hits the Spidey in the middle. And it just suctions to his body. And he's good to go. Fucking, I can't, like, get over how clean that was. I love that. I have dreams about this suit. Like, if I'm dreaming about a Spider-Man suit, it's this fucking outfit. Hit that button. Bam, you're on. You're good to go. Man. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this had the built-in AI too, right? Tony left him with some tech in the suit. You kind of hate the tiny spider. I get the tiny spider being like it breaks off and it was its own thing. I don't really care too much about that. I love the ability that this suit had to just like suction to the body. Like he didn't have to actually like climb in and pull it all the way up. It was more like a get this trash bag on me and then whoop, just air vacuumed it. I just love the tech behind it. And I feel like a lot of people complain about that when it comes to Tom Holland's character is he had a lot of tech compared to the rest of the Spideys. He had Iron Man on his side. What do you expect? I'm running out of S tier. Shit. I guess I got to start stacking them soon or maybe move some down, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think I have it in me to move them down. Maybe I just need to not be so fanboy over some of these. Maybe that's my problem. Cool your jets, Cody. They're not that cool. No, they're fucking sick. This one is the new blue. So it debuted in Fantastic Four Volume 6, number 22. It's a new suit for Spider-Man 2. So we did not have this one in the PS4 game. I didn't read this comic, and to me, it's too Fantastic Four. Like, I didn't like this one as much. It is weird for me to say that, like, out of these four, I like the red and blue combo the most, like the second one here. Maybe just like the all blue and black is just, to me, it doesn't really scream Spider-Man. Again, I'm lacking the context on the Fantastic Four comic, so I'd probably appreciate this more had I had the background knowledge, but I need to start scoring some lower ones, so this is definitely a lower one for me. What do you guys think? Did you care about this one too much? I feel like there might be some outfits in this game where I'm like, we could have not had this one and maybe included another one instead. This might have been one of those for me. I liked from the Spider-Man PS4, we had a couple of cartoony looking Spider-Mans. I'm going to put this one in D. There were a couple of cartoon style Spider-Mans. Like there was a little one where he looked kind of like a ninja where he had the backpack. I'm spacing on the name, but that was in the PS4 Spider-Man. I love that outfit. I thought it was great. It did not make it into the PS5 version. I would have rather had that than this suit. I'm just going to say it. Dumb suit. Okay, well, at least we agree. This is the upgraded suit. I'm pretty sure he makes it himself in the Iron Man jet with Happy, right? Happy's flying him around and he's like, oh, I love AC/DC or Led Zeppelin or whatever stupid comment he makes. This one's really cool. I'd put it either between S or A. I love just the all black and red. It's really cool. Again, blue is a really cool Spidey color. Something about these red and black suits, they get my Spidey senses a tingling, you know? See, my problem is like I put all of Tom's outfits like in the same level because I just love them. I need to really differentiate them. That's my problem. I'm having a hard time really separating them. I guess I'll put this one in A because I'm running out of S. It's somewhere between A and S, but it's up there. I definitely like it a lot. And it's cool that Peter built it himself, you know? He got to use Tony's tech and he was going through and finding previous upgrades he liked. Kind of handpicked what he wanted for this suit. Moving right along. The stealth suit. So this was Spider-Monkey, right? This is when they went to, was it France? Where did they go? Was it, I think they went to Paris, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Somewhere in Europe they went on Far From Home. This was his secondary outfit that he had because he didn't have, or he didn't want to let his identity be revealed by showing up as Spider-Man across the world while he was also on a trip. So yeah, this one I love between both Spider-Man PS4 and PS5. I play this one a lot, specifically in any parts that felt stealthy. It's just really cool wearing this and being in stealth mode. Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 didn't really have a whole lot of stealth missions, like specifically stealth. And when I say that, I mean like you have to kill these people without getting caught or you fail the mission. There weren't really any of those, and I kind of appreciate that. They left it more like if you want to play exclusively stealthy, you can. Again, anytime there was opportunity to play stealth, I was pretty much in this outfit. I love it. I love this outfit. I'll give it an A though. I don't think it is the best of the best. I'll give it an A, and that's honest. That's not me saying I'm running out of S. That's me saying it's A. It's up there. Jake, bad suit. Bad suit. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is very basic. It's all black. There's nothing crazy to it. And then it's just got the little goggles that kind of go on the outside of the head. So I get it if it's not your favorite. I do like playing it in the games during the stealth again. So for that reason, it's going in the A for me. Next up, the classic black suit. So this debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 252 or Secret Wars number 8. I guess both at the same time. I don't know why that would be the case. And it's new for Spider-Man 2. So this was not in the PS4 game. They wouldn't have had any of the symbiote suits in PS4, but they did put it in the PS5 game. Out of these, I like the second one the most. Something about like that dark purple. Like that reminds me of like the classic comic Venom where he's got like a purple hue to him. I wore the hell out of that purple outfit out of these four. There is something to be said about the last one. It has like this weird red shimmer to it. Like there's accents of red. Almost like the lighting is red on him versus regular lighting on the outfit, the other outfits. And then the all white outfit, I wouldn't use this one for this because we get one of those that we're going to be getting to soon. Again, this is a classic suit. This is the throwback. So this is not original to this game by any means, but if you know anything about the Venom lore, then you're probably familiar with this suit. It was a crossover event. You love this suit. Nice. I loved it too. Jake, out of these four, which one is your favorite? Again, I like the second one. This like slightly dark purple. Something about that screams Venom to me, like more so than just all black. I don't know. The purple is great. I loved it. I loved it. I'll put this one in A. He's gonna go in A. I feel like Jake would probably put this one in S, but we're gonna put it in A. Next up, Iron Spider, one of my favorites. I love this suit. I love that it came with the spider arms, and that was in the MCU as well. Peter got to go to space in this outfit. Not only that, but Tony like shot it on him. Like he like told his Jarvis. It wasn't Jarvis. I can't remember his AI at the time. It wasn't Edith either. Whoever he had, whatever program Tony was running at the time, he had this suit literally fly up to Spidey and just like equipped to him as he was going into space. This is also the nanotech suit. Throughout the movies after Tom picks it up, you can see that he has it in that like recharge container. So like the fact that there's nanotechnology behind this is amazing. I love this suit. It's S all the way for me. I wore it very frequently throughout the game. And I wore it throughout the Spider-Man 4 too. It was in both games. I love this outfit. I love it. And again, there's something to be said about like in No Way Home on that scene where he's on the freeway and he's seeing Ock for the first time, and he's in like his normal like business suit because he was trying to get that interview. He just like kind of crouches down and the suit activates. Ugh. Knowing that it's all like neural, or it's like he thinks it and it happens kind of thing, you know? Like that's really cool. I love the nanotechnology. I need to fly through these. I want to quickly highlight that I absolutely love this suit, but we got all but 2 minutes from it of screen time. The thing that I love about this suit is everybody forgets who Peter is. Like no one remembers him. He is now completely his own person. He has no friends. He has no family. He went back to his roots, and I feel like if we get more Tom Holland in future movies, obviously we're going to see this suit on screen. Like he's now completely on his own, and he's up against the world. And there's that blue shimmer, or the shimmer in the blue. Like I can't get enough of this. I love it. I am a little disappointed that we got all but like I said, not even, it felt like 20 seconds of screen time. Him running on a roof, you get some snow falling, you didn't even really get a full glance at it. The fact that they put this in the game though, chef's kiss. It's too shiny for you, Jake. I think that's what I love about it the most, is that it's got a shimmer. And then we kind of like saw him like knit this together. Like you saw it on his table where he had some of the extra fabric. I love it. This is kind of the opposite of the nano suit. This is entirely like he did it yourself. There's not really any technology behind this. I mean, maybe there is, but yeah, I want to say S, but I'm running out of S. So realistically, this is going to go in the A for me. And it would be S if I had more attachment to it, but because we only saw it for a few seconds on screen, that's why I don't feel as attached. I do love the shimmer though, Jake. I feel like that's what you're saying you don't like about it, but none of the other suits really have that, where it's like a fabric shimmer, not like a metallic shimmer. All right, finally we have a suit that I do not give a flying fuck about. I don't care about this suit. This is the black and gold suit designed from the MCU No Way Home. I'm pretty sure he wears this just for a brief time while he's trying to recapture the variants that made it into his universe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the only time we really see this outfit. I don't care for it. It's almost all black, and then it's got some gold accents. This almost feels like it's unfinished. Like there's a bunch of circuitry and wiring like exposed. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that, but finally we have something that I don't care about. You guys might feel differently about this, but I don't care. I don't care. Do I want to put that in F? I don't know if I want to put it in F. I don't know if I want to be that mean. Too busy? Yeah, I agree. There's too much going on. It's not clean. I just don't really... I guess I have to like hold myself accountable. I was saying that I love all of Tom Holland's suits, and this is one that I do not love. I don't care about it. I think we might finally have an F tier. I got to put something in F, otherwise we're not going to have any sort of balance here. Would you agree? Is this on the low scale? F tier. Kendrick's like, finally. Yeah, we finally got an F suit. Moving right along. You know what? This might be the second F suit. Do I have to say anything? Maybe I do. What do you guys think? Maybe I need to clarify. I don't care about this outfit. Like when I saw this, I thought this was a weird crossover with Ant-Man that I missed. I'm like, when did Peter hang out with Scott? Like, did I miss that? This feels like an Ant-Man helmet went over a space suit. I don't really know, but this is complete ignorance from me because I didn't read this or I don't know the comic that this is from. The Life Story suit debuts from Life Story comic run where Peter and Miles age in real time. So is that saying that they don't age in real time normally? When Miles arrives in the story, he and Peter head into space to fight Venom. Thus, this suit was born. So I feel like because of that, that is kind of cooler knowing that they go to space to fight Venom in this outfit. But I saw it when I unlocked it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I have no attachment to this. Like, I have no background knowledge, and it doesn't really look cool. Maybe I'm too harsh here. Maybe I'm too harsh. I don't know. I don't have a favorite out of the 4. I can't even pick one. Yeah, this is also just, I don't know. It's kind of fun, but not good. And maybe it's the helmet too. The fact that we never made it in space in this game, but he's wearing a space suit. It seemed out of place for me. This is one of those the outfits that I feel like we could have just not had this one and had something else instead. Do I want to put this in F tier or do I want to put it in D tier? Shoot. Let's throw some F's in there. Yeah, let's put it in the F. F is for friends who do things together. F is for all the shitty suits. Moving right along. All right, we have the Last Hunt suit. So this is an original suit designed by Insomniac, and it's new for Spider-Man 2. Again, this wasn't in the PS4 game. This is exclusively based on Kraven. He is one of the main villains from the new Spider-Man 2 for PS5, and this suit is unlocked when you go through and clear all the side hunter missions. Usually they just require you to beat up a bunch of dudes in a camp and then get some intel. I'm pretty sure that's all you had to do throughout these. But when you do all of these side quests, you unlock this bad boy. I think it's cool. I don't think it's my favorite, but I love the originality. It's cool that it has like a fur coat. It feels kind of weird swinging around throughout New York City with like the fur on you. I feel like this would have been really cool if we had like a jungle setting. But again, the fact that it's a straight callback to Kraven, I like this. It's not one of my favorites. I'm not going to low rank it though. I would say out of these 4, I think the original design for this is the coolest. I feel like B is safe. I'm not trying to give it too much credit. It wasn't like my absolute favorite out of all of them, but I think the fur again is kind of what makes it a little bit less for me because I'm like, does Spider-Man have fur on any of his outfits? I don't think. I'll put it in B. But on the flip side, I think the fact that it has the fur and it kind of ties back to Kraven, that is cool. He's even got fur on the boots, though. You guys know. Had to give it to him. All right, next up, Saving Lives suit. It's an original design by Insomniac, and it is new to the PS5 Spider-Man 2. So this is another suit that you unlock through side missions. This is specifically from our girl, Yuri. Yuri, I like her character a lot. To be honest, I don't care too much about this suit, though. I do think it's cool that the first of these options is definitely Yuri's. It's the colors you'd expect her to wear. I think it's cool. I like it. It is not one of my favorites, though. For the rest of the variants, the white, red, and green, I feel like we're looking at Power Rangers here almost, right? Don't these look like Power Rangers? Especially the Green Ranger over to the right. I don't know. I'd say my favorite out of these is the purple because it is original. I don't hate this outfit. It's not one of my favorites, though. I probably like this one a little bit less than the Hunter outfit, so let's put it in C. I think C is fair. Cool design, Insomniac. You guys, you did great with most of these suits. Looking at you, D's and F's. Jake, would you agree? Is this one probably one of your not as favorites? He said, damn. Well, all right. Shit. He hates it. He hates it. Yeah, I don't want to like bash on it because I do like the coloring, but like if you just look at the outfit by itself, it is not the best. Maybe C is being nice. Maybe I should have put it in D. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like agreeing with Jake. I'm like, maybe my opinions are wrong. All right, we have the anti-Venom suit unlocked during the Set Things Right main story mission. This is exclusive to this game, PS5 Spider-Man 2. It is brand new to this story. It is original. It's classic. Well, I can't say original and classic because it's new original. It's not classic like it's been around. It's got a classic feel to it, but it's brand spanking new. Also, the way that it just comes into the story, I don't want to spoil things for you. For those of you that are still playing, I don't want to cross that line. But yeah, this is clean. I think this might be my favorite symbiote suit out of all the ones that we saw in this game. I kept this one on. Jake, I know you said you went to the Spider-Man 3 webbed black suit, but like, ooh, I like the reflective, organic look that this white suit has. And I know most of them have like an organic feel to them, right? It's a symbiote. But where do I want to place this? I would say this is either an A or B for me. Being more generous, let's go A. And again, entirely based on like how they introduced it in the game, I was like, okay, Like when I saw that cutscene, I'm like, oh, all right, we are in this. We are in this. What would you guys say? So this is just the classic symbiote suit that you unlock in this game. So it is another original. It's before the anti-venom suit. I like this one. I don't know. This wasn't my favorite out of all of them. I think it's cool. And Peter's just like pissed off the entire time he's wearing this outfit. So this was his emo experience. I would say it's B. I would say B. Casual B. Like it's not lacking, but it's not like superior B. It's like mid B, you know? So from here on out, I want to say that I did not get the deluxe edition of this game. Shame on me. I can always go back and get the upgrade, but the rest of these suits I did not play with. I did not have the experience of zipping around New York City in these outfits. So by that default, I'm probably going to score these a little bit less because I didn't get to experience them myself, but they are also still really cool. So let's dig into it. 25th Century suit is a unique design by Anthony Francisco, specifically for Spider-Man's Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and again was exclusive to the deluxe version. So if you did not get the deluxe, like me, you did not get to play. I feel like this suit's a little bulky, and maybe that's cool. I'm not sure if I dislike that. I do like underneath the bulk, it's got like the classic suit webbing, so it's almost like he's in his regular suit and then he's just got plated armor over. So that's kind of cool. Something about the helmet though, I'm not sure if it's like a metal helmet and a metal plate. Is that a digital? Like, is that a digital screen? I can't tell. I didn't get to play it, so part of me feels like he's wearing his normal mask, and then over that is like a metal shielding. Like underneath you can see the mask, but like over his metal plating. That's what I assume we're seeing here. I don't know. I would probably say C. It's not the worst. It's not my favorite. I didn't get to experience it because I didn't fork up the extra cash. Insomniac, though, if you want to sponsor the video and give me some free deluxe edition suits, I would not be against that. Maybe I'll bump it up in my scoring. All right, moving on. I know I said I didn't get to play with these and I might score these less, but that's fucking clean. The Stone Monkey suit's a unique design by Victoria Ying, specifically for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and it was exclusive to the deluxe edition. I want this outfit. I want it. That looks so cool. It almost looks like he's got a cape, but he's really just wearing like a shoulder piece, and he's got like a scruff. I love the blue mask. That's clean with the gold. He's got like a weird spider emblem in his forehead. I don't know. I get like Doctor Strange vibes from this. Like I feel like he's just missing a cape. And again, he's got fur. He's got the boots. I'm going to give this an A. Would you agree? I feel like, I don't know what it is about that. It's very unique. There's a lot of different colors going on, but that's not a bad thing. There's layers to this suit. Maybe that's what I like about it. This one has got to be A. I would probably give it an S if I had it. If I had one. But I don't, so we're going to give it an A just for the FOMO. It's not a fear of missing out. I already missed out. I beat the game and I don't have it. Maybe we'll go back for the DLC. We have 3 more, counting this one. The Tactical Suit's a unique design by Joel Mandish, specifically for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and it's exclusive to the deluxe version. This, to me, looks like Endgame. Like, they brought Tom Holland with them going back in time with the white outfits that they all wore. I don't really have anything crazy to say about this. It looks just like an Endgame suit. It's nothing fancy. It's not like the most lame that we've ever seen. I don't care about it though, so I think it's gonna be a cushioned spot in C. I have like nothing crazy to say about this. Like there's no good, there's no bad. For me, that's average, and that's going in C. It could be D, because I don't really care about it. The Apocalyptic suit is a unique design by Jared Morantz, specifically for Marvel Spider-Man 2 and exclusively to the deluxe edition. So this is a mix of like Spider-Punk, but also the Cyborg Spider that we had in the Spider-Man PS4. I think this one's great. I like it a lot. Again, I didn't play with this one. From what it looks like, I feel like the right arm is robotic. And I know that's how it was with the Cyborg one that we had from the last game. I also want to call out that he's got like 2 additional eyes, or even he's got 4 additional eyes above his main 2 eyes, which kind of gives him more of a spider feel to him, like an organic spider. On the flip side, I hate that the hair is poking out. Like I feel like that's what a lot of people hated about Miles' new classic suit. We'll get to that in the next video. Yeah, I don't like that the hair is poking out. It's got like this weird zip to it. I feel like his hair would get caught, and I like this besides the exactly, Jake. I feel like everything about this is cool except for the hair. So why? Why is it that? Why did they include the hair? I want to give it a B, but I feel like it's more of a C because of the hair. What would you guys say? Is this a B or a C? I'm gonna go with C. All right, and the last outfit. This is the Arantia suits. Is a unique design by Raf Grassetti, specifically for Spider-Man 2 and exclusive to the Deluxe Edition. Something about these golds and red color combos, I do like them a lot. And this one kind of reminds me of Superior Spider-Man. I think the design on this is actually really clean. It looks really cool. I kind of want to give this like a B or an A. I don't know. I didn't get to play with this one, so maybe I'd like it even more if I did, but the gold is really, really slick. I seem to like the golds in these outfits. I'm going to give this one a B. Looks like we can top off B there, and that is the last one we've got. Look at that, y'all. We made it through all of Peter Parker's outfits. Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. And there we have it, y'all. I've completed it. Well, shit fire. Look at that. So it looks like I have a lot of S and A. You've got about the same for B and C's as far as comparing those two. There weren't too many in the D's or in the F's, but there are a couple that I just did not care about. So we could have got rid of those D's and F's, and we could have had a couple more that were A's and S's, you know? You know? You know? All right, thank you guys for making it this far in the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you want to support the channel, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. How did you like the rankings? Do you agree with my opinions? Are there some of these that you tweak? Do you absolutely disagree? Was everything S tier for you? I need to know. What was your favorite? I think out of all of them, maybe my favorite suit is the hybrid suit. Just something about it. Again, it's got a little bit of the nanotech in it, but it's also got that classic suit that Tom Holland's character had. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. If you guys did like the video, I will most likely be doing this for Miles Morales as well. So we're going to take some time, do the same thing like I did today. I'm streaming on Twitch, so if you'd like to catch any of my streams, I'm Cody Rattler on all platforms, so it shouldn't be too hard to find me. I do have a active Discord where I'm posting my schedule once a week, and you can catch me on Twitch, find out when I'm streaming. And then occasionally I'll do things like this where I take things that we've done on Twitch, I edit them down, and I put them over to YouTube. So again, primarily I stream on Twitch. I'm also on TikTok if you guys don't mind following there. Find me wherever you guys use. If I'm there, great. I appreciate the support. With that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep your eye out for the Miles Morales video. I will see you in the next video, my friends. Adios.